There's still power clinging to this Aldma altar. It must be the bridge she's using to travel to and from the realm of that thing. Theoretically, from what little I know about opening portals to Daedric realms, there's typically an object here, in Tamriel, that is attuned to the place in question. This Aldma altar is the only thing I'm getting a strong feeling from. Not as it is. If this is a bridge, then Tyranniel has barred and locked the gates. We need to undo her spell, then I should be able to recreate the ritual to open the way for us. In my experience, most cultists tend to just ape whatever spells and rituals someone else developed. That letter you showed me mentioned books from her benefactor. You found one for Daedra's summoning. It stands to reason there's another for this.
There is a divide between the realms of Boethia and Clavicus Vile, where need and hunger are one, a thin vestigial place clinging to the skin of Mundus, gnawing in futility to break through. This is the Gorge, a pit of famine and desperation where brutal Daedra spend eternity devouring anything they can, even each other, to feed a boundless hunger that will never be satiated. Pinnacle among these wretched creatures is the insatiable, a hunger of great cunning and power. Once summoned into the material world, this Daedra will tirelessly feast on life, using the essence it devours to slip freely between the Gorge and Nirn and ambush its next meal. With the proper preparation, a sorcerer can similarly move between these realms. If you are prepared to face the dangers of the Gorge, it will prove to be an invaluable means of passing undetected by the mortal world. At a place where the barrier between Nirn and oblivion is thinnest, bind an anchor to the material world by offering the Gorge the things it craves the most. The aspects of your own vital essence, anima, ego, incalescence, and mortality. Prepare braziers to channel these sacrifices, and alight them in the proper order. When complete, okay, I guess that's anima, ego, incalescence, and mortality in that order? When complete, the anchor will become caught in the throat of the Gorge, leaving its maw forever open to you. Should you desire to move your anchor, you must snuff the sigils of your offering in the order they were cast. This will return the anchor to the material world, allowing you to employ its power elsewhere. So anima, ego, incalescence, mortality. Anima, ego, incalescence, and nope. No. Anima. Why is it so hard to get the correct one? Ego, incalescence, mortality.
Well, that was dramatic. That's it! It reeks of that monster's realm. I'll hold it open. Go. Ugh, it feels like worms wriggling through my soul. I can do this.
Again? How did you reach this place? I won't let you ruin my big moment. I won't. I'll feed your corpse to the insatiable.
Ooh,
This way, quickly!
it's medium armor though.
Can't hold this open for long.
Well, I've had my fill of this place. Let's excuse ourselves before any more dinner guests arrive.
I might fast for a month after this.
That you would fasting for a month just doesn't seem healthy. Then again, she's an elf. Maybe they don't eat very often.
Thanks for stopping that Daedra-loving loony from sucking out my soul. You took a big risk sticking your neck out for us. But what are recent acquaintances for, right? Guess I owe Lynn, too. Not going to live that down. We'll be fine. It's not the first time someone has tried to drain and devour my soul. Happens more often than you'd think, actually. Hazards of the job. As for Hai, I think he's secretly enjoying all this excitement. She was raving about her work not being done, and how she was going to use our desiccated husks to restore the insatiable. I sort of tuned it out at a certain point, but got the impression she wasn't doing all this for her own amusement. No surprise there. Daedra worshippers always seem to work in groups. How do they even meet? Single cultist postings on the local bulletin boards? Bet they're hiding them under the crafting writs. Looks like someone got bitten by the hunting bug on this little adventure. Savor your victory, killer. Katon Keep is safe again thanks to you. Judging by these results, I should rope random strangers into my work more often. Kidding, kidding. Now that the immediate danger's passed, I will want to get back to combing through the details of what transpired here. It'll be really boring. Like, really boring. But since you got us back on speaking terms, I'll help Lynn and Hai investigate. Hey, don't go rubbing my nose in it. It wasn't easy fighting off Daedra with Hai slumped over my shoulder. You'd think he'd make a better shield with that hard head of his. That mage got the drop on us while we were licking our wounds. You'll want to talk to Hai about that, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. The Divine Prosecution doesn't welcome outside perspectives with open arms. If you think Hai and Lynn can be stuffy, you should see their superiors. Well, Lynn and I grew up around here. We always had a knack for sticking our noses where they didn't belong, so the Divine Prosecution was a natural fit. For her, anyway. Too rigid for me, so I left. There were some hard feelings. He's our mentor. Was my mentor. Loves his work, and he's a good person, but he clings too tightly to protocol. He took the brunt of the abuse from our superiors when I was out of line. I thought he'd have been happy when I resigned my commission. No, Hai and Lynn were always more than colleagues to me. We were friends. We'll stick by each other, but the Divine Prosecution has a long way to go before they take back the likes of me. Not that I'd want to go back anyway.
Oblivion damage. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Now, what can I give up for that? Not a lot. Man, I really wish I had multiple hotbars. I wonder if there's a time when I will get more hotbars. You know, that damage is kind of terrible. I guess it fills soul gems, but I don't have any soul gems, so it won't really make any difference to me.
You broke more than a dozen statues with your antics today. Regulations state that I should place you under arrest, but I'm thinking we haven't been following much procedure today anyway. Thank you for your assistance in this investigation. I should have, shouldn't I? She was once among the best members of the Divine Prosecution, but too cavalier for most, and far too interested in unconventional methods for our superiors' tastes. For my tastes. She believed the prosecution would be better served by employing methods devised outside of Somerset. Foreign ideas, foreign magic. She faced censure many times. Frustrated, Sylery left the Order to strike out on her own. Won't let me off that easy, eh? Right. I didn't believe her because I didn't want to believe she was right. Because I still resented her selfishness in walking out on her duty. And on us. Nindafwe and I didn't agree with her, but we stuck by her. She was right. We are stubborn and stolid. If we continue to believe our way is the only way, we're going to be unprepared for the changes ahead. The Queen's decree will bury us. Convincing the Divine Prosecution of that? It'll be a long, hard road. Yes, I imagine you do. You've earned that, right? What in particular do you want to discuss? From what Lindafwe told me about what you found, I do have a theory, but you didn't hear it from me. In fact, I would suggest you do not repeat it to anyone who you do not implicitly trust. I believe this is the Court of Bedlam's doing. A secret society I've only caught hints of. Very influential. More than one of my investigations has ended prematurely because I caught a whiff of them. I can't prove that, of course, but a justiciar knows. If you cross paths with them, be careful. Nothing good, I wager. I don't know what they're after, but this is not the first time I've seen the heretics wield Daedra to their ends. Where there are Daedra, trouble is sure to follow. Sylery is going to be very busy when we find them. A trip to the apothecary and the keep's wine rations, not necessarily in that order. Fortunately, I don't need to be fighting fit to review evidence. I hope that by the time Lindafwe, Sylery, and I are fully on the mend, we'll have some solid leads. Not directly. It's an official investigation. People will be watching. I need to tread carefully. You have good instincts, a sense of justice, and the might to wield it. When all is said and done, I suspect we'll only arrive to clean up after you. By all means. I'm not going anywhere. Quickly, at any rate. Closed, for now. Lindafwe bridged us here for our safety. I imagine Tyranniel did something similar to enter Katan Keep undetected. A dreadfully potent ability in the wrong hands, as we've seen. The books you found will need to be sealed away. Its purpose wasn't to open the portal, though its power does pose some concerns. It would be hearsay to destroy an Aldmer artifact, but I will recommend that those ruins be patrolled regularly from now on.
Now that the immediate danger's passed, I will want to get back to combing through the details of what transpired here. It'll be really boring, like, hey, don't go rubbing my nose in it.
I'm not good at apologies, but I'm sorry for doubting you and Silery. Maybe, just maybe, we were wrong to reject her choice to pursue foreign magic. While her methods are unorthodox, they get results. She was always trying to convince our superiors that there was value to the methods other cultures used against crime and heresy. She'd be in a cell if Hierarchiel hadn't always stuck his neck out for her, and she just turned her back on him, on us. After a spat with the Chief Justiciar about a case we were working, she threw down her oath and stormed out. She never even said goodbye. I didn't think I'd ever forgive her for that, and honestly, I haven't. But I know she still cares. I know. I would have lost them both today if not for you. It's a hard thing to forgive, much harder than to judge. Gods, no. This has been a civilized place for as long as I can remember. Our days were mostly settling petty disputes and policing troublesome speech. Now there's all sorts of madness about. I fear it'll get worse before it gets better. Immigrants are flooding to Somerset, and even the most well-intentioned trample our customs with astounding ignorance. We saved a lot of lives with what we did today, but we left centuries of procedure in shambles. Then we have the conspiracy afoot. You think I'm blind to that? I know it must seem that I judge foreigners too harshly. Remember that until recently, I only brought justice to my fellow kin who strayed. On my oath, Tyrannial's accomplices will meet justice. So I did. Silery was never one for idle study, and she's always had a forceful personality, so she used to drag me out exploring, searching for mysteries and being a general nuisance. It grew on me. Our favorite spot was those secluded ruins. Aldmer ruins are never short on tough mysteries to crack. Our theories were dreadful, but we could lose entire days on our investigations. It was also the perfect place not to be found if we didn't want to be. I can see why it appealed to Tyrannial.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, hello? I guess I should do something actually interesting since you're watching now. Right now I'm just going around collecting jute, or trying to, and then whenever I run into other things to do, I do whatever comes up, basically. Hello. Hey, this place is pretty rich in jute, actually. Jute is useful for making clothing, which is what I've been doing a lot of. Oh, I haven't been doing a lot of it, because I haven't found very much jute. Oh. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, my inventory is full. I have no idea what these enchanting runestones actually do. But I figure it's probably good to have them. I don't need poisons. I haven't used poisons for anything anyway. Ah! Okay. So, I've got a whole lot of side missions to do, but the thing I want to do... Well, I guess I ought to do one of the more interesting quests. I was going to do the Sigic's Calling thing, but that's just going to be a bunch of wandering around looking for time rifts, which don't really have anything, which are a lot less interesting than they sound. I guess it would be good to go for this one. Just over this way. I'm pretty close to it. Just happened to wander over here.
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next.
Oh, that's right. So I have to get into this sort of acting troupe, and so I have these enchanted daggers that allow me to do this.
Well done. Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
Oh yeah, that was so impressive.
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say your hands work like magic. Tell me, why do you wish to join the House of Reveries?
I want to perform with the best in Somerset.
A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. Still, I'd be happy to sponsor you for house membership, if you complete my challenge, of course.
What challenge might that be?
When we join the troop, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks. What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely. Go collect a feather and meet me in front of the Manor of Masks.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, not much, I'm afraid. I have many names, but my true name is spoken only in the dead of night, and only in the softest whispers. I am the daughter of a dragon and a rather robust Telvanni. I spit fire and turn into a wyvern on the full moon.
Uh-huh. Do all members of the House of Reveries make up stories?
Only me, of course. I'm teasing you. I was actually born whole from the earth when a lonely sapiot cast a spell to create a wife. He was attractive, I'll give him that, but boring, so I left him with a mud pie and ran off to join the theater.
Can't you tell me anything about yourself?
Oh, you're no fun. I'm actually a simple farmer's daughter who learned to mimic voices when I was but a babe. A life of ploughs and livestock was not for me, sadly, so here I am. Do you understand? We can be anyone here. You can be anyone.
Did you ever sponsor a high elf named Laridel, who's actually who I'm looking for?
Did I? Well, let's see. Have you taken a lover recently? What was their name? Oh, are you in a committed relationship? Or was it a one-night tryst? Did you lift them to the heights of ecstasy or leave them unfulfilled and disappointed?
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours, a question one stranger should never ask another in polite company.
Really?
I have sponsored many in my time with the House of Reveries, just as one once sponsored me. Those names are theirs alone.
What does a sponsor do exactly?
Why, I put you through your paces. After all, I've deemed you worthy to perform for the Grand Maestro himself. Whether he offers you membership is beyond my ken, but I've never made the mistake of leaving him bored. See that you don't embarrass me.
What happens if the Grand Maestro judges me worthy?
You may join us, if you wish. Cast aside your old life, become who you truly wish to be. Live for your art, for the stage, for the sound of applause. But you must never reveal your old identity. It is our only absolute.
Is that why you all wear masks?
Have you happened to meet an artist in Somerset? Had that distinct pleasure? All they care about is fame. But within our troupe, we live only for our passion. To prove that devotion, we rid ourselves of the past and live only for the present.
So you wear masks to show devotion to your art?
We always wear a mask. To your mother, you are an innocent child. To your lover, a sinful treat. A friend to your companions, a terror to your enemies. But many here find their true selves within their craft, within their passion. I know I have.
Goodbye. Anyway. Still a side mission to do later.
My stomach.
Huh? Did he say that? Who said that?
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenfield?
We're investigating reports of unusual occurrences here in Relenfell.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Didn't realize that was what I was implying. Any objection to us investigating the sinkhole?
I suppose two high elves and a well-dressed Khajiit can be trusted. Take a look around. Let me know if you
Wait.
find anything significant.
Really?
I just wish my son Nadoril would stay away from there. He's become so intense lately. A phase, I'm sure.
I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Psijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Oh, wait. The sinkhole. That's this way, I guess? Yeah. I guess I have no reason to go in that guy's house.
Dawnbreaker, open the way!
What?
Oh, come on! Stupid Daedric interference! I'll be
What?
back!
Huh? Did you see that? Why are you running? Huh. Oh, wait, is the sinkhole down here? I don't actually know. I imagine it's down here, though. Yeah, it looks to be the case. What? Oh, that's another player. I think.
I think we can enter through these roots.
What? Why are you running? It's a fishing hole. Through these what? Oh, these roots. I really need to sell some stuff, but oh well. Selling stuff doesn't seem to actually give much money. Doing quests is the only way to really make any money.
He attacked Andon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
What?
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoril and an attack?
You said Nadoril attacked someone, and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think the sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenfield.
Do you really think this sinkhole is that dangerous?
It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenfield get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here.
Court of Bedlam again. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Wow. Alright. I mean, I would say I could sell them, but that would take my last inventory slot, and I don't think I would actually be worth anything.
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce the weak spots and catch up with you.
Okay. Man, she's cool. That's where I'm going. What was that? Another salamander. Wait, why didn't that lock it in place?
More of those Yaga creatures. Be careful.
Oh.
Someone there! Help! Please help!
Crazy bastard! Stabbed me! God! This hurts!
Tell me what happened.
It was just kind of fun. Joining the Court of Bedlam. Espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Nedoral, he took things too far. When we heard that they planned to release those creatures.
Creatures.
I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nedoral objected. Called me unworthy. That's why he stabbed me.
Eldon, where's Nedoral now? Eldon?
The Court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Really need my magicka back. Just waiting for that to recover. Do I have any items that might help me with that? No, not really. Oh, I could eat the crown fortifying meal, I guess.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see. You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea sload. They haven't been seen in Somerset since... well, it's been centuries at least.
What's a sea sload?
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea sload come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the sload? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Why are the sea sload dangerous?
The Sload are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the Sea Sload are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Somerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
What does this have to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That Sload has me worried, though. I can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
Could this be the source of the abyssal pearls?
They could certainly have a connection to the Sea Sload submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the Sea Sload. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
I'll destroy the abyssal pearls. And I'll jump.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot! We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Where is the pearl? This way? Ow. For some reason I increased my dark magic. A restoration staff. That's worth some money. Also could maybe be useful, but not really. I don't think I can equip it at the same time as my destruction staff.
Destroy the pearls! We can't let those creatures reach the surface! The Sea Sload and the hooded figure are gone. I'll try to determine where they disappeared to.
Are you serious? Oh, those were enemies. I just thought it was like encased in something. Ah, I freaking hate these things. That's how they're gonna animate that, huh?
This way! Up here!
Ooh, coral crabs. How do I get up there? Oh. Hi.
No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
Did something that big disappear? Also, there was really only way to get one way to go.
Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
So that's it? The sea slowed escaped?
For the time being. Let's see what's through that opening.
Goodbye.
The sea slowed left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature.
Oh. Yeah, we do. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't like that at all.
There! I think we can get out over there.
Gotta get rid of something. Honestly, I should probably get rid of these things, but I have absolutely no idea what they are. Whereas I'm pretty sure I'm never going to use that. The Dagger of Frost can be disenchanted, perhaps. I want to get the enchantment from it. If I can. I don't know if that's how it works in this game. That's how it worked in Skyrim. You disenchant the thing to get the things at an enchantment table. To destroy the item but gain the enchantment.
Somehow Raz knew he'd find you.
Sea slaves. This is worse than the right Master imagined. Meet me in our tent.
Did the pretty Sijik say sea slod? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
The sea-slowed Katora is working with the court of Bedlam, including the Canon Reeve's son.
Slod? That's bad. And sea slod? That sounds even worse. If the sea slod threatens Somerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Canon Reeve's son?
Nidoril joined the court of Bedlam. He killed a fellow initiate and was working with the Slode.
Daedra worshippers. In Somerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nidoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Canon Reeve's house.
I'll see you there. I need to get rid of some items that are in my inventory. I have no idea what to do about the enchantments. Or the runes, rather. Rune stones. Can't even pick that one up. Do I want to get rid of something for that? Those are everywhere. I can get more. I still don't really know what the benefit is, but you know, I can go to this place with the jewelry crafting certification and stuff. I can recall to my apartment. It's really just a bed right now, but I can get furniture for it. It's just that all the furniture is really expensive. I don't know why that tome was, or why that book was glowing. Thought it may be one of the tomes I was looking for. Sadly, that does not seem to be the case.
I was rather hoping that all the newcomers would induce Anganil to update his menu. Alas, no luck. I'll just have to make do with his old standbys.
Friend High Elf.
I guess I should do alchemy stuff as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's a mages guild here. I didn't even realize.
I strained to reach her glistening hand, but into the depths she fell. On the beach I wander still,
okay.
to gaze out at the sea, hope to see her shining.
Not sure how to put my weapon away. Oops. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Not sure how to stop it either. Did put my weapon away when I did that, but not exactly the way I was intending to do that. I need to go this way. Oh, hey! That's cool. Alright. So, how do I get to where I'm trying to go? I need to go here. Need 3 additional open inventory slots. Okay, so I gotta basically delete a few things. Extraction yielded no results despite needing 3 inventory slots to even do it. Wonderful. Add 1 rune of each type. Potency, essence, and aspect. Once all rune slots are filled. Okay. Kinda wish I understood what any of these things meant. Purade Okota. Let's see if this works.
Purade Okota.
Inferior glyph of health. Interesting. Inferior glyph of shock. Huh. Oh no, I have no more Porade. What does this actually do? Okay. It's not really that useful to me. It's an armor glyph, I see. I think I'm good with just extracting from these. And then I got a Porade from that.
Porade Deni.
Inferior glyph of stamina. Yeah, I definitely don't need that. Nothing. Well, got my enchanting up. Used some materials. Okay, so I need shoes. They can be level 1, but yeah, they can be level 1, it's fine. They don't need a trait either. So make the shoes, the hat, and the sash. I used all that jute, so much jute, but I managed to complete the clothier writ. Now I need to do a little bit of woodworking. I need to make a bow for my quest. I think. Make myself a lightning staff. I'm not quite high enough level to use, but I will be soon. I should really sell the ornate maple restoration staff, because it's worth a lot of money. Okay, I need to talk to a number of people, actually. Consortium trade post. Ooh, getting a whole bunch of flax and jute too.
Look for rough maple in forested areas. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings. Bring the rough maple to a woodworking station. As long as you have enough, you can refine it into sanded maple. Return to me when you've done that, and we'll talk about it. If you're in a guild, check the guild.
Oh, I already did that. I did that, and then I screwed up. Okay, I gotta sell stuff. I can clear out a little bit of inventory space if I just sell some things.
I guarantee you, my weapons won't...
Part of the Grace of Gloom set. Well, it doesn't matter because it's Greaves. I really don't want heavy armor. Even his heavy Daedric armor would probably look super cool. I don't get it. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Alright, well... I got a whole lot of gold out of that, actually. What? Why is it so red here? That might be okay. It's not that great, though. Pewter ounce. One more ounce of pewter. Oh, okay. I can research that. Oh, it takes 6 hours to research this? Alright. What happens if I don't succeed at it? Oh, it'll be destroyed. Okay, that's not worth it. Oh. Is it worth more if I increase the level? Oh, or another adamantite. I have absolutely nothing else I can make. I'm confused. Alright. I'll hide guards of magicka. The fact that it adds maximum magicka is the only reason I even have these on. But I prefer to have light armor. I got some adamantite from that. It didn't really make that much of a difference. The fact that it was higher level. Improvement failed. Oh well. Have any embroideries? It's odd. That's what I have on? Huh. That would look different. There's something hiding my hat. I'm not totally sure what it is. Oh well. Oh hello, you're back. I've mostly just been doing some crafting. Spent a lot of time here. Alright, what's this? Oh, search for pewter dust. I think what I want to do, rather than that, is, well, actually, I think what I want to do rather than that is I want to deconstruct the hat that I made earlier. Because that was the whole point, was making it and taking it apart, because I had the materials to do so, so it would improve my skills. I recovered some rawhide, gained a little bit of clothing skill. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the woodworking. I need to look at my journal. Okay. Right Master Yakisis of the Sijic Order plans to use an augury ritual to reveal the secrets of the strange pearl we recovered from the Monastery of Serene Harmony. Razum Dar asked me to meet him at the Canon Reeve's house. He plans to deal with the Canon Reeve's traitorous son, Netheril. I should report to Canon Reeve and inform him about what we found out. Yeah, hey Canon Reeve, we found out your son murdered someone, or tried to murder... No, he definitely did actually murder someone. I'm sure that'll go over well. Well, we'll see, I guess. Where is that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's where I need to go. Where does the Cannon Reeve live again? Inside that city, I guess? No. They live kind of on the outskirts, right? Oh, wait a minute. Can I buy a mount? I get distracted by everything. There's so much to do.
Honor and praise upon you and your family. My stable isn't worthy to serve you, but I'll do my best. May I show you what's available today?
Oh, these are expensive. Wow, okay. Oops, I did not mean to do that. What was that message? So, let's see, where is that? It's in there, okay, got it. Are the characters' voices supposed to be echoey? Oh, it's possible, I think sometimes, but it's possible you're hearing them twice. It could be that it's coming through the microphone. What was that laugh? Did you hear that?
Welcome to the hall. What can I do for you?
So, like, was that really echoey? Oh, this isn't who I meant to talk to. Oh, was it echoey? Maybe I need to use a different microphone. I could plug my headset into it, I guess. I think I've got a headset right next to me, actually, that might serve this purpose. Actually, yeah, almost certainly would. Yeah, let me do that. That would be a big improvement for you, I bet. Maybe even for me. Oh. Is this microphone coming through?
Stars above, yes. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. You look like just the kind of candidate we want for new comrades in arms.
Singular purpose?
Right. Our new guild master is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights.
What do I get in return?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir.
Sure, I'm ready to join the Fighters Guild.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
Okay, now I have the fighter skill line and I got some golden experience. I didn't have to do anything for it. Alright, so I was actually trying to do this quest. Above.
Ah, there's a breach here. City's a bit
breach?
gaudy, eh? At least by mortal standards. Where I come from, this would be a little more than a preppy. I'm kidding, of course. Hell and peas where I come from.
What do you want?
It's around here somewhere? A time rift, huh? Well, maybe I'll come across it. I really really don't know where to look for it. It took me a while to find the last one. I really do want to find these. I'm too far away now. Maybe I'll see it from here. Oh, yes, it is? Uh-oh. What is, like, is the sound being better? Is that what you're talking about? I was distracted for a moment, I see. Is that the time rift? I think that might be it. Sure does look like one. Time breach, rather. How do I get up there? There we go. I gotta steal the rest of those. I'm a Psijic, you see. And we do very mysterious things. And it's for the betterment of everyone, really. The Psijics have been in other Elder Scrolls games, but you couldn't become one, I don't think. They were just kind of mysterious, like, monks that would show up and do stuff, and it had to do with, like really mystical stuff. But they just kind of initiated me into it in this game. Like, almost right away. I like that there are bards everywhere that just kind of sing. Oh, she looks so unhappy. Yeah, they have actual, like, vocals and stuff. Am I really that far away? Yeah, I am. I went to the wrong place. I had the wrong mission selected. That's really disappointing. It's gonna take me a little bit to get there now. The sound is great. That's good. You're great. You're great too. Oh, a new way shrine, huh? My light armor increased from that. Oh, hi. Well, what? Thing was kind of tough. What? Vea's private thoughts, which I'm reading for some reason. When you're a passenger on a ship that must travel an immense distance, your boredom increases with each passing day. In a way, this boredom has allowed me to process my thoughts, to try to understand the events that transpired and how I now find myself heading to Somerset. But what do I reflect on? Why, the circumstances that brought me to this point, of course. how my brother was taken from me, how my family and their damn honor were to blame. I avenged my brother, even though that meant taking the life of my father. My former master tried to help me. She spirited me out of Morrowind, put me on this ship to a distant, foreign land. Even if she refused to listen to my arguments and pleas to stay, her intentions were good. At least, I keep telling myself that. She had to lie to so many people, her organization, her allies, and her loved ones, all to ensure that I got out of there safely. Can I really forget that she tried to kill me, though? That she tried to stop me from doing the very thing that I had to do? This is already a very convoluted story. Her and the other one, the one I thought was my friend. I'm still alive. I guess that's something. I know I did the right thing, and I'd kill my father again. It's this world. All the politics and pride, the pursuit of gold and power. It causes nothing but death, death and more death. I'd do anything to put an end to it all. Kinda wish I had any idea what this is talking about. Veya's private thoughts. I don't know who Veya is. Oh, runestones. Some pretty little gardens here. A water skin. I guess I can take the natural water. This game's pretty. There's a lot of different regions to this game too. Like, I'm just on the Isle of Somerset, and that's basically where I've been most of the game. But, you know, Skyrim is also here, Morrowind, like, just a whole bunch of places that are all very different from each other. Well, time to tell the Canon Reeve that his son is a murderer.
Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Netherill's more than foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with the sea slode.
Sea slode? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Canon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
That's not something I can help you with.
Oh, Nadoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
Your son has a lot to answer for, Canon Reeve. Yeah, his son's like super racist.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Ultima, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No!
Wow.
No!
Just fucking...
I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
There was no arrest or anything, jeez.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that.
Couldn't you have arrested Nadoril instead of executing him?
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
I've rarely seen you this serious.
Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Is there anything else you need from me right now?
No. Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Artaeum and let the Psijics know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Okay. I feel like the Psijics already know, but alright. Poor guy. He had no idea his son was doing all that. Wondrous weavings.
At least there's plenty of plays to watch around here. It's not like my shop's going to become busy anytime soon.
Oh. It's gonna be really hard to use things like this. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it to buy things like that. Nah. I really thought... Oh, whatever. I really... Wondrous Weavings, I would have thought was like a clothing place or something. Oh, wait. The place I need to go. Isn't here, I don't think. Maybe... A little confused about where exactly the Psijic place is. So this is all Tamriel. I think. Auradon. Is this it? No. I'm a little confused here. I know there is, the Psijics live in this really weird place. Okay, good night. Okay. This is where I need to go. Okay, that's not too far, I guess. Gotta go to Artaeum. Artaeum? Something like that. clean pelt, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, I'll keep it the way it is. I can now purchase an ultimate ability from one of my skill lines. It must be Storm calling. Just occurred to me that I haven't been doing my summoning. Also, I don't think I have any viewers, so I think I'm going to stop my broadcast. Good night.